Sadly, to our own detriment, many of our people have been misled to believe that our plight is connected to the Bible and that our collective condition is caused by the Willie Lynch slave syndrome. I sincerely question the intelligence of any one of our people who actually believes that a Bible written by history's proven most ungodliest group and that was brutally beaten into the blood-soaked minds of our enslaved ancestors by their ungodly enslavers contained the true words of God that will now ridiculously set us free. That's an idiotic belief. I also question the intelligence of any of our people who believes that we're being controlled by a silly slave syndrome myth. That silly myth presents what would in fact be the least plausible scenario used for controlling generations of millions of people. It's simply not how true brainwashing is achieved. Absolutely not at all. Both of these noted premises are falsehoods that are being deliberately used to distract us from learning the truth of our plight and condition. Because white oppressive forces realizes that as long as they keep our understandings of our plight and conditions flawed, then all of our liberating remedies and strategies that stems from those flawed understandings will also be flawed. That's correct. Believing in the Bible and believing in Willie Lynch, they actually keeps us mentally enslaved to the benefit of the system of white supremacy, because they distract us from learning the truth of our plight and condition that are required in order to develop the proper counter strategies necessary to liberate ourselves. We must function based on what is true. This is why those of us who know the truth must teach. African proverb. The truth of our plight and condition are directly connected to our oppressors' monopoly over what we believe. They've transformed this fact into their greatest weapon used for controlling us and subjugating us. They keep us believing in falsehoods that keeps us mentally enslaved. And those black people who don't critically think never notices their mental change. The core problem now facing black people today is the fact that most of us are totally unaware of how white oppressive forces exploits their monopoly over the information that we receive to manipulate us to think in ways that are against our own self-interest and instead in ways that serve the interests of their white society. Regardless